got this, SP. You got this,
And it's the Suns to start out. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, you know, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie.
Stewart, that's your first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Suns, 8.
Tested All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be.
And you know, Greg, the way MV's been playing, it's no surprise he will officially be in this year's All-Star game.
And, of course, social media is already blowing up over it. This guy breaks the internet every time he has big news.
And he's able to get it back. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. MP left side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's always nice to get an easy look.
Inside for your first points of the game.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Pistons basketball.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Stewart finds MP. Pulls it from the elbow. It doesn't go for. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
It's hauled in by Stewart. And it's Detroit's ball. They set the screen. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. Stewart trying to get open. They get it back. Here's Cunningham. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Stewart against Ayton. Pass to Ryan. Takes the three. That shot, no good. Detroit leading by 3 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. MP outside. Pass to Cunningham. MP dishes to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Stewart.
At the line for your Pistons. Stewart at the line for 2.
And so Stewart nails both of them. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Hey, it's the Pistons mascot. Give them a hand, man. Your Pistons dance. The dance team.
Here's Herrera. No points in the game yet for him. Williams kicks to Ayton. Passes to Ryan. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton, the pass to Ryan. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 15 points last out. Pass to Alexander. It's stolen by Reddish. They need this one. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Pistons leading by 5. And here's Cunningham. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Alexander falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ryan covered by MP. Ayton in the high post. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Herrera. Misses the 3. Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Cunningham pushes it to MP. Another 3 for Detroit.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game.
Hey, it's your Pistons mascot. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dancing. The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Herrera. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ayton with it. To end the run. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Ayton. MP right side. The 17-footer. And that one is good. Alexander's got 7 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Ayton, the pass to Williams. Here's Herrera. Ayton, a screen. It's tipped. Now Cunningham. Pass to Vassell. He kicks it to MP. Now the pass to Cunningham. Baseline try. Williams with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 10. The dish now to Ayton. Passes it to Herrera. Ayton, a screen on MP. Here's Ryan. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rebound by the Pistons, and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Here's Vassell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Alexander in the post. Takes it off the glass. Alexander's got 9 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Suns here with a different look. Driving the lane. And Frazier with the basket on the assist from Jones.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Kerry Mobley. Shooting foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team 2nd. At the line for Detroit.
Walker's checked in for Phoenix. And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 12. He dishes it to Frazier. Got a hand on it. Kerry Mobley, defended by Bridges. From about 19 feet, the Pistons rebound. Kerr. And a kind roll bad time off the rim as that one falls.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle.
Jones. That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for your Pistons.
Leonard hits them both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 16-point game. Here's Walker. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Basketball.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Pistons leading by 16. Alexander in the post, guarded by Walker. They set the pick. Into the lane. Off on the layup.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Leonard has it in the corner. Passed in Nwaba. Kerry Moglu. Frazier covering. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. This is to MP. It's hauled in by Frazier.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Walker with a clean look. Drills it from outside.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Leonard. Bridges with the board.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Now here's Walker. There's a good screen. No good with the triple.
And the player number 1 with the score pick. That's your business, mascot.
Quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Shake Milton. Kerr is out there with Alexander, and it's Leonard in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 52 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Milton. Now here's Kerr. Covered by Birch. Now here's Kerr. D right on him. 5 on the clock. Kerry Moglu. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bridges against MP. Bridges passes to Jones. Now here's Birch. Here's Herrera. On the high post. And that one goes long.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back to MP. The pass to Leonard. Now Milton. Over Reddish. Leonard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Herrera passes to Bridges. There's a screen. Birch with it. It's blocked. They retain possession. Now here's Bridges. Defended by Milton. Money from the wing. Detroit leading by 18.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system and came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Kerry Moglu. And they get it back. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Pass to Birch. Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Milton. They set the pick. He takes it in. They get the rebound. Birch. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Suns, Kim.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication. That's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And that'll be 2 free throws.
Hey, Cunningham. That's his first personal foul.
For the
substitution for the Suns.
.106 left to play here in the half. MP finds Milton. And here is MP. Kerry Moglu. Frazier covering.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Team second.
Suns trail by 16. Walker the pass to Frazier. Walker goes in. And the
Shake Milton. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Opportunity to get to the line.
He hits the second from the line. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. MP against Walker. Alexander kicks to Leonard. On the wing, Milton. MP deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Walker. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to defend.
Your Pistons. 56. Suns. 49.
The route that it's threatening to be. Pistons leading by 17. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Ayton. Reddish out there with Williams. Then there's Herrera, and it's Ryan in at the 2. Alexander passes to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cunningham's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pistons. Ayton against Stewart. Here's Ryan, and blocked. That one goes through. Off the glass. MP up top. He's got 16. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 9. Now, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, lots of bodies around him, and Cam Reddish finds a way to score.
Here's Cunningham. Unloads from 13. He doesn't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and
Stewart. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, 8. DeAndre. 8. At the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pistons leading by 17. Cunningham dishes it to MP. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pick from Alexander. Cunningham with it. Williams picks him up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get it.
DeAndre. 8. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons. Cunningham. Cunningham. Taking 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Ayton. He's got 11. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Down low. Herrera passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Herrera. 5 points in the game. Stewart with the steal. Here's Vassell. Here's Cunningham. The leader falls for him. That was a difficult shot. Cunningham's got 16 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Williams up on top. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
I guess anything can be a foul, all right?
Personal foul, team 2nd. At the line for the Suns. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons leading by 19. Pass to Stewart. On the wing, MP. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get a hand on it. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Ayton, the pass to Ryan. And the rejection by MP.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Vassell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Williams. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Basket good. Alexander's got 20.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Alexander kicks to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Stewart. That's his 5th personal. Foul, 13 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. 8. DeAndre. 8. Taking 2 shots.
Has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
The Suns making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Ayton against Kerr. To stop the drought. And it's Ayton missing. For Detroit, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Alexander kicks to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pick from Alexander. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Alexander. Here's Kerr. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Kerr's got 8 points.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your big game Gangsters! Substitution on the court. That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Now, here's Milton. Defense right on him. And there's the pass to Alexander. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. At 3 off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Frazier the pass to Walker. From outside the arc. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and they're There's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP against Bridges. Lets it go. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Five to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Alexander.
I guess anything can be a foul. All right.
Personal foul, 15 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Bridges. Mikal Bridges.
He's a 2-way player in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges. carry Moglu, guarded by Walker. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
The loudest section gets free seats. Now who is the loudest? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons stand.
Rock out that noise, MP.
Great job! Coaching MP, way to go, coach!
Get open.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander. That one drops for him. Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Pistons 85. The Suns 56. All right.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the... On the court for the Pistons, they've got Alexander, and it's Stewart.
Number 23, that's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Suns.
Load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Hopkins, the pass to Walker. Driving to the basket. That shot is off. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Waba's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Frazier outside. Passes it to Ayton. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
It's hauled in by Stewart.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
All right, guys, you got
this. Now, here's Birch. Covered by MP. Can they get it? And the layup by Walker. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Alexander. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is good.
Great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Hopkins, the pass to Birch. Stewart against Walker. Frazier outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle, here's Alexander, and MP throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ayton inside. Stewart on him, and it's Ayton missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Ashton Waba. Back to Neto. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of space. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back, as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And the dunk by MP.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hopkins. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Birch finds Walker. And the call on the shot.
Stewart. That's his 6th foul. Now out of the game. Team second.
We'll make substitutions. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Waba passes to Alexander. Now, here's Milton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Ball's knocked loose. Ayton against Kerr. The pass to Milton. The Pistons working the ball around now. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mwaba missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Walker goes in over Milton. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Pistons have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Alexander passes to Nwaba. And they double up MP. MP with a screen on Walker. Lock at 6. MP against Frazier. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2.
DeAndre, that's his 3rd personal foul. Team second.
class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Reddish. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Reddish. Jones kicks to Reddish. A second chance effort. Detroit with the rebound. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they double up MP. Passes it to Milton. He feeds it to Kerr. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds. It's stolen by Milton. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Alexander. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And Reddish drawing the foul and draining it.
Ken Burch is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Pass to Birch. Here's Reddish. Here's Herrera. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Alexander. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Jones. To the left wing. Birch the pass to Walker. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by MP. Shot clock at 2. Jones finds Walker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now here's Milton. He's guarded closer. Brent is someone with on-court.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line.
It's much different than a good friendship. Take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look
at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Walker against MP. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Alexander kicks to Milton. Back to MP. Fades and shoots. It's off. And so it's the Pistons.
Your Pistons, 122, Sun 80. Thank you for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
All right. Let's take some questions. Let's see. John, where you been, bud? I missed you. What's up?
I'm saluting you right now, all-star captain. How does it feel, man?
It's pretty cool, John. It's pretty cool.
All right, so what does it mean to you and your fans to get this amazing honor?
It's the best, John. Every little kid dreams of being an all-star, and as a fan myself, I love it when one of my guys make it. So from both perspectives, it's a real treat. I'm just looking forward to getting out there and just enjoying the moment. I've been looking forward to it for a long time now.
Okay, so think about this for a second. What are you most looking forward to about this experience?
John, I've always dreamed of being my own boss one day. Okay. Let's go with Frank next.
So, MP, any concern that the three-point contest might mess with your shooting form, perhaps?
How do you mean?
I mean, there's a school of thought that it can mess with your form a little, you know, similar to the home run derby in baseball. So I'm just wondering if you're concerned about that at all.
That's interesting. I think with baseball, the farther you try to hit a ball, that can mess with your swing. But basketball, the rim's in the same place no matter what. So it's not like I'm going to shoot it harder or something. But I'll look into that for you, Frank.
All right, so MP, what have you been doing to prepare?
You know, I'm just getting ready to have fun, booking tickets for my family and friends, that sort of thing. You know, All-Star Weekend is like this big party, so I'm looking forward to making the rounds, living in the moment, soaking it all in. There's not going to always be All-Star Weekend forever, so I just want to appreciate it as much as I can. You know, I'm blessed that I get to live this life. I just want to focus on that. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.